Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm playing as Chad today. I'm Karate Chad, and it's one of the Pac-Man maps. Can't remember if it's small or large. And today I just wanted to add some commentary to explain why I sometimes show my losses as well as my victories on YouTube. That's usually when I'm playing Friday the 13th, but I have been known to show my losses in other games as well, like Watch Dogs. It's usually online games where you're playing against or with other players, and this match, I think I'm the last survivor, and I think everyone else dies pretty soon, and as you'll see later, everyone seems to die in and around Pac-Man main lodge, so I knew pretty early on I was up against a good Jason. And anyway, back to the subject. I'll just let the footage play out while I'm talking. So why I show my losses in games. The first reason is I want the viewer not to know if I'm going to succeed or not. A bit like when you're watching a movie, you're not sure which characters are going to make it. Well, you kind of do, but there's always one or two where you might not be sure who's going to survive and who's going to die. And I feel this game really adds itself to that uncertainty you get in horror films, so I'll probably keep on uploading some of my losses as well as my wins. Hopefully other players learn from my mistakes as well. If it's obvious I've made an error that leads to me dying, then reviewing the footage of my loss here, if it helps someone out, then that's great too. Another reason I upload my losses is because many years from now, maybe in the future, I might feel nostalgic about this game, and it'll be good to look back on some of these matches and not always think I'm gonna, win through. There might be some match I won't remember if I've made it or not, and it'll just be entertaining to watch back and see a mixture of wins and losses. So that's another reason. And I just think sometimes you play a match that's really tense, really exciting, but you do end up dying, but you kind of feel, oh well, that's a load of wasted footage if you don't upload it anyway. And sometimes the lobby itself can be pretty interesting after you die, so sometimes it's worth checking out what the other counsellors are up to, how they're doing against Jason.
What happened?
I think that's the first one I come across, Vanessa, who's glitched beside a chair. I don't know if she rage quit or not. I suppose that's possible. I think one or two people did leave at the start. I can see from the minimap that there's two other counsellors close by. I assume Jason's chasing them at the moment. I don't think they last much longer. As you can see, there's a third one coming up now, so it does turn into a bit of a massacre. I think shortly I head off to another cabin because it just seems like it's best off out of this area. There's Bugsy. Fuses up the top. I'm playing as Chad, so I didn't think it was worth going for the fuse at this point. And I should just add that once it gets down to me and Jason, I think it's pretty entertaining. I survive a long time, do a lot of ducking and diving. The one thing I'm not very good at is combat against Jason. I've never been very good at that before Rage. After Rage, it's pretty much pointless now unless you're trying to kill Jason. You get one chance to stun him when you knock his mask off, but apart from that, you've just got to try and survive or escape. So yeah, my best tactic is just to try and stay out of his way, as you'll see me doing shortly once he's finished with the other counsellors. And that is something I'm actively trying to do now that the game's days are numbered. I'm trying to just be a better player. I'm trying to goof around less emoting, less trying to make silly videos, just concentrate on having a good game myself or trying to help other players. If there's still some new players to the game, I'm trying to help them out more as well. As most of you probably know, it's shutting down end of 2024, but it actually becomes unavailable for sale at the end of December 2023. So yeah, this game's going to become a museum piece at some point. I'm not sure it'll ever shut down on PC. I think there'll be ways for people to keep playing, and I think you will be able to play offline bots and single player challenges offline on console, but that still needs some clarification. But I don't really see how they can take that away. All I think that will happen is you'll be stuck to using Part 3 JSON, Part 5 JSON and Part 6 JSONs. These are the JSONs that are unlocked at the start of the game, I believe. So I think you'll always be able to play offline to an extent, but all your unlocks, they seem to be stored on an online server, and that's one of the things that seems to be shutting down. And I haven't heard from Gun Media that they're going to have a solution to that problem where people keep their unlocks. So it's just wait and see, really. Jason's still not on me at the moment, but I don't think it's long now. If you enjoy this commentary, by the way, please do drop a like on the video. It will let me know that you want more commentary, even if it's rambling and pretty random. I've got some video ideas. I was thinking of making a video on how I got Savini Jason, story of that. Unfortunately, it's a bit boring and it's the legitimate way of getting in, but I know there's some people that still don't know how you could legitimately get in. But yeah, I'm happy to do a video on that, but I'll see how the lights go on this video first. Another councillor bites the dust. As you can see, it's down to just a couple of us now, 2 or 3. I was also thinking of doing a video on why you should still buy Friday the 13th if you haven't already. That's kind of a crazy video to make in a way when the game is shutting down, but I still think there's a few people who've been on the fence about buying this or playing this that would probably still find it entertaining and worth doing, even though the game's shutting down. So yeah, that's another video I was thinking of making at some point. I have no idea why I'm running around with a trap at this point. I know some people still want me to make a kill montage for Victoria Sterling as well, which I will get around to at some point. I've saved a few clips already. Here's Jason now, and from this point on he doesn't leave my side. So I think this footage will be better if I leave it to play out without me commentating. I may or may not put another match on after this one featuring Deborah Kim on the Jarvis House map. That was a pretty good game as well, where I ended up dying. That one was funny because towards the end of the video I do actually go AFK for a minute or two, and it does hamper me somewhat. I'll never know if I could have survived if I hadn't gone AFK briefly. Probably not, because I was Deborah on a large map, so I probably would have died anyway. But yeah, that's just an example of sometimes you have to go AFK in games and it ends up costing you. And one thing I would say, I've noticed they did manage to get Jason's mask off in this game, so I don't know if they were trying to go for the kill, but I'm just going to keep on commentating while we go back to Packanack Lodge actually, because it's crazy how many dead bodies you'll see in a minute. Trying to do a match. There's Chad in each of the there's a body or two down there, look, in each of the karate suits. Already done one, uploaded one with a Cobra Kai outfit, and there's Bugsy. There's another 2 bodies. Yeah, everyone's dead around the lodge basically. Anyway, without further ado, I will leave you to watch the rest of the video, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in another video.
Oh my God! Please, no! No! Stop! Oh, no! Oh. Help! Oh God! Oh my God! Help me! Please! Anyone! No! Oh God, no! Help me, please!
Come to mommy, Jason. Come to mommy.
I've got to find the others. Hello? Hello? Oh God, help us! Jason's real! Please help us! Jason's alive! Please help us! Please, no! What the fuck? No! Stop! No!
Come to mommy, Jason. Come to mommy.